Hello everyone, welcome back to another Helm to Tower video. Tarnished, where we dropping? Alright, now that everybody's left the video, it's time to talk about Elden Ring Nightreign. This is a game I've been pretty interested in since it got revealed last year, or was it early this year? I don't remember, honestly. But it's been really interesting to see because it's like a pretty different approach to FromSoft games, and in that it's going to be like a more tighter, almost roguelite co-op experience, co-op multiplayer thing that has a ever-closing gap while you're running around this world that kind of takes place in areas that are kind of stripped from Elden Ring, and you're fighting other bosses. So it's really interesting. Like, I would say I'm admittedly not a big Souls guy, but I did play a bunch of Elden Ring. Elden Ring is really what captured me, so them seeing like, is this kind of being some kind of evolution of that? It has Elden Ring in the name. They're evoking that, so it seems to be connected in some way. I'm really interested to see what they did. So they released this kind of 10-minute overview sort of trailer. This is, I think, is going to give a lot more details on the game we've gotten so far, so I was really curious to see this, so I'm just going to watch it and give my thoughts, and I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get into it. Okay. Oh, that crawly guy is back. That sucks. I hate that guy.
Elden Ring Nightreign is a co-op survival action game where you navigate a vast and dangerous field with other players.
Thank you, narrator lady. Just laying it out.
You must become one of the Nightfarers, fighting through the endless night and taking on scores of vicious foes over the span of 3 days.
Limveld. All right.
Once a country that thrived thanks to the power of gods, Limveld is now nearing its end, gradually being eroded by the night.
There's like some like story kind of elements, lore maybe going on in this game. That's cool. I'm glad there will be some of that stuff going on too.
You won't stand a chance against that type of overwhelming power. You must gain the strength to survive by moving swiftly and skillfully. It's up to you to choose your route within the limited time you have
the weird
before night
music.
falls.
Okay, so you like grabbed your like bird summon from that tree or something that the character was at, or maybe that was just like a fast travel point or something.
Search for treasures, weapons, and items. Infiltrate bases guarded by soldiers to gather information from hidden operational maps.
Oh, that's cool. So you can like gather like, oh, this you need to go over here to get this or that, or where this enemy is or something. It's interesting.
Whether you choose to move together or divide and conquer, your character's skills, playstyle, and traits should guide your priorities.
I like all the fun movement stuff like that. You're just hit those things and go launch it into the air. Oh, the bears. Oh, God.
Every expedition,
oh, one fear.
enemies, chest rewards, and other features of the field will fluctuate. Sometimes your exploration may be interrupted by enemy ambushes. Or you may encounter unpredictable
Oh, that's fucked up.
like sudden meteor strikes.
It's just...
Even more dramatic changes can also appear.
Okay, that's cool.
Like
So like emergent or like more like big randomized events. Of course. Of course, yeah. They just have to drop a poison swamp on you in the middle of your run. That'd be fucked up. That's awesome. I love that stuff. I love this kind of stuff. This is like the stuff I wanted to see, because they've really not shown things like that yet. It's like it's probably like, you can make sense that it would be there, but they just haven't really shown it. So it's cool to see. Like, yeah, this stuff will be here, like big random events that dramatically change, like different into your runs and what you can see during them. Really cool.
And as night falls,
oh, not a fan of that. Not a fan of this guy. Not a fan of this weird spider.
enemies arrive, Some of your allies may fall before their mighty attacks, but this isn't the end. Critically injured allies can rejoin the fight if you attack
Just
them
smack your buddy in the head with a
You can
hammer.
also rescue them from
Bring 'em
afar,
up.
using tools like
Yeah,
bows or
okay.
magic.
That's
These
cool.
battles are
So there's like definitely like a
don't give
strategy
up.
to it
Use
where
all the
like, yeah, you
powers
can
have gathered in
have somebody
Limveld
more
to
focused on like
survive
being the
and
supporter and picking people up with their range attacks or something like that. That's cool. I like that. I like the synergies and stuff.
8 Nightfarers assembled to defeat
Okay,
the Nightlord.
that's actually
Each
7,
Nightfarer
so
possesses different
they
weapons
hide. I
and
guess they're
unique
hiding one
passive
maybe.
abilities,
Interesting.
skills, and ultimate art.
But I do want to see like, because that's what I've heard is like
A knight proficient in
these are
wide
characters who
range
have
of
like
melee
more like
weapons.
specific abilities. They're not necessarily
Throw
characters you're
grappling
building.
hooks to pull enemies.
So I'm curious like
Swiftly
how
close
that
distances.
works. So
You can also launch explosive iron spikes that deal a powerful blow to any enemy.
that
Guardian,
was sick.
a warrior equipped with a massive shield, excels in defense.
There's like
Their skilled
bird tank,
whirlwind can lift
your Griffin
enemies off their feet
Birdman
and
tank.
deflect arrows.
That's
Their
cool.
art, Wings of Salvation, repels approaching enemies and deploys a magic circle to save allies from dire situations.
One that like revives them. That's cool. Yeah.
Archer, an archer who never misses a foe's weakness, controls enemies from a distance. His marking skill
Oh, that's cool.
injures and pressures the enemy,
There's a flaming bow.
intercepting
That's
their
sick.
poise and creating openings to exploit. His art single shot fires a supersonic arrow that pierces through every enemy and obstacle, ensuring no escape.
That's cool.
Duchess,
Some anime ass
a
shit
virtuous
there.
thief
I'm kind of digging it.
uses her cunning to confuse enemies. After attacking, she can use the skill Restage to reenact what just happened and deal damage again. Her art finale hides her and nearby allies
Oh,
from the enemy.
she's the invis hunter going cloaked.
Or create an ambush. Raider, a seafarer who is resilient and unyielding in battle, doesn't flinch at minor attacks.
Wow, just tanks it, just
Rampages
tanks
through
it and
enemies.
plows through it. Okay.
His skill Retaliate strikes back with a powerful blow that cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks. His art, Totem Stella. summons a
Totem
colossal
Stella.
gravestone that serves as an attack to dispel enemies.
Whoa.
acts
That's
as a
actually
wall
that's
to
that's
block
cool. Just like a
projectiles, and amplifies
safety-
the strength of
safety
allies
stone.
through its protective aura.
has aura, as the kids say.
A wielder of
Step into my aura.
collects the elemental attributes attached to enemies and allies to produce different types of powerful magic.
Some
Such as
Shiva
lightning-based
Final Fantasy ass
or
magic there.
fire-based spells.
That's kind of sick.
Her art, Soul Blood Song, can also brand foes with an archaic glyph of blood that allows allies to recover health and magic by attacking them. By
Yeah,
mastering
yeah.
the style, skill, and ultimate arts of these Nightfarers, you may be able to survive and defeat the night.
Wow. I guess that lady in white was like maybe teasing the other
Limveld
8th one.
Hold
They didn't really talk about.
serves as a
Okay,
base for Nightfarers,
keeping
preparing
one
for
secret.
battle in
I'm
Limveld.
down for that. I
Relics
wonder if you like
become
start with those 7 and have to unlock
enhance
her,
your
or
abilities when equipped
there's like
with
other different
fortified.
things.
Relics have a diverse assortment of effects,
And these are how you like.
ranging from
and this is like
increasing
your-
stats to altering the performance of skills.
Okay,
Different
yeah,
relic
that's cool.
combinations can alter your gameplay experience. So try out different
Oh yeah, you
approaches
can
and see
like
what suits you
heal
best
your
for the
allies with
journey
your
ahead.
potion drink for other allies.
In a corner of the back room,
That's
a
cool.
small jar
So just like you can
operates a bazaar selling various goods.
make a build basically,
Once you accumulate the
or like
currency you have,
synergize with like
earned
the
as
people you
battle
play
rewards,
with and co-op
it
with.
might
That's
be
cool.
worth checking what's on sale.
Also shout out to this
Using the fitting menu,
shopkeep
you
that
can
is a
unlock
jar
new
man.
costumes with Merc and change your appearance.
It's cool,
These
like
outfits allow you
unlockable
to change your
costumes.
Nightfarer's style to suit your tastes. Some costumes might even look familiar.
Oh yeah, look at that.
As you battle against the
Solaire
night,
armor there.
fragments of your lost memories may
That's fun.
return,
That's
giving
cool.
you glimpses of who you once were. By recovering these fragments of lost memory, you can fill in the blanks of your Nightfarer's blurred recollections. In these memories, conversations with other Nightfarers or residents of the Roundtable hold might reveal new objectives.
Oh.
Achieving these
So there's
goals
like,
during adventures in Limveld will help unravel
so it's not like, you know, necessarily like a full-on story like a Elden Ring. It seems like clearly there's like narrative threads you can kind of follow and find on runs. I like that. That's cool. And like the other, I guess like the Nightfarers are like characters that you can interact with in the game. Very cool. I like that.
On the third day in Limveld. The Nightfarers are the
Here's like, these are like the major bosses you like take on at the end of a run. I take it. That's fucked up.
Battling a Nightlord, a being that boasts overwhelming attack power and toughness, will be more challenging than anything faced in Limveld. However, there are ways to resist this threat. By carefully navigating Limveld, acquiring more powerful tools and weapons with attributes effective against each Nightlord.
Oh, so there's like... So I wonder if there's a way to like know which one you're going to take on, so you could like prepare to be like, okay, we're taking on wolf, three-headed Cerberus wolf guy, or Godwin. I think that's Godwin from the Elden Ring. And if you know who that's who we're taking on, you can like find items out on the run, hopefully, and take them on. Interesting. Yeah, that looks awesome. Deluxe edition, DLC asterisk. So there you go, DLC confirmed. So if you want to get that stuff, that'll be for that. Yeah, this looks awesome. Yeah, this is like a lot of stuff in here is like what I wanted to see, like seeing the idea where like, oh yeah, there's like not necessarily like a full-on RPG story, but there's like little narrative threads you can find and like lore bits. That seems really cool to like kind of see, you know, there's still going to be like the Souls community scouring through that stuff and finding cool things. That's really cool. Seeing like the character uniques and like how dynamic different runs can be with all of these like random events where it seems like there's a big lava chasm that could spawn, or like a poison swamp, or like all kinds of different bosses and things like that. So that's cool to see. That's like the stuff I was like hoping would be here, but we just hadn't really seen yet, like in any capacity, right? Like how like expansive the transformations are to the world. So it's really cool. I'm digging these characters here. They all seem pretty interesting. They didn't show every single one here, but the ones they showed cool, like this bird. It's like kind of like a tank, but also like kind of like a supporter. Like he's pretty cool. That like play style interests me, and like they all seem like different enough where like this guy seems more focused on like you can single target but do like a lot of effective damage to like a single target with him, which seems cool. That's like a cool way to do it. And then they had like the stealth lady who goes invisible and can do a bunch of damage as well and like sneak around. So yeah, that's cool. I am really liking everything I saw here. This is like the kind of stuff I wanted to see for this game, and has gotten me much more excited, frankly, because I you know, there was like a test of some kind, and people got to play it, but I didn't really hear a lot of people honestly like making a bunch of like you know stuff about it. Like, you know, just wasn't really many people talking about it. So I was like, uh-oh, the people playing it like not really into it, or something happened, or maybe just not that many like creators got into it. I don't know. Maybe that's also a factor. I just didn't know. But seeing this made me more excited. It's like, you know, we're in a deluge of games releasing right now, and I like barely have touched a lot of them. But, you know, this one is just another one in this pile, so to speak. And at the same time, it's like, you know, recent on the channel, I've been talking about Nintendo stuff. And that's, you know, literally, this is like the week before the Switch 2. So it's a little bit of unfortunate timing, but I still, watching this makes me want to make time for this game for sure, regardless. But yeah, Elden Ring Nightreign, let me know what you think about it. If this got you any more interested at all watching this overview trailer, or if you were already really excited for it, let me know what you're thinking about this game in the comments below. But thanks for hanging out for me and hanging out and watching videos here on the channel. Always appreciated. and I'll see you in the next one.